I'm Fadi Saleh, and I'm the founder and CEO of Spare Time Entertainment at Mediaworks this year. And the flagship brand right now is Baracksdubs, where I put words in people's mouths. So for the past few years, I've been making Obama sing pop songs.
What fun it is to write and sing a slang song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
The official idea for Baracksdubs came from a shower idea. I was singing Drink to that in the shower, and I spent those next 2 weeks working on the first video, and then Obama singing Born This Way. Really, the story ends like it started, in the shower. It was 5 a.m. In about an hour, I was about to get picked up by my friend who was picking me up from Little Rock, driving through Memphis. I'm from Memphis, and you're gonna start the semester. I had an hour to get ready after spending the past week working on this video. And so I jumped back in the shower after sharing it on some Lady Gaga forums. When I got back, I got maybe 10 comments from Lady Gaga fans. I remember an hour later, I was in the drive, or I was on in the passenger seat driving back to Knoxville. I remember just seeing how many Tumblr notes the post had. It had like 10,000 notes. It was all really surreal because I didn't expect that to happen. And so right after the end of my freshman year, I got right back into video creation, and I made Obama sing Call Me Maybe. It got 5 million views.
My true wish in the well, don't ask me, I'll never tell. I look to you as it felt, and now you're in my way.
By day, he is a talented student at the University of Tennessee, but to the world, Fadi Saleh is the genius behind Baracksdubs mashups of speeches from, as you saw, President Barack Obama to celebrate everything from Carly Rae Jepsen to Lady Gaga.
But none really compare to this video mashup of President Obama lip-syncing the summer's hottest pop song.
Okay, so the first thing I want to ask you is your favorite Blurred Lines parody. Have you seen the Old People parody?
That was my favorite until I saw the Bill Clinton one.
Yes.
If you can't hear what I'm trying to
I've spent the last 6 years with this mindset that I'm going to major in biochemistry and go to medical school. And this is sort of the first hint that maybe that's not what I'm going to do. That one, I think, is what led to MTV reaching out in July and saying, hey, we should work together. And they wanted me to make a commercial that would be shown at the VMAs and would be broadcast on their network for the next few months while gearing up for the 2012 elections. Not only was it really exciting to have these phone calls with these executives, that just felt cool, but I was able to do this really huge project for one of the biggest channels on TV. The resources that I've had to grow the channel and to really see where it could go have been limited. My colleagues and just the people around me, they don't speak about things like media and entertainment with the seriousness that I was looking for. So quite honestly, I felt pretty stuck here. Up until this year, I was pretty convinced that if I wanted to reach my full potential, or if I wanted Baracksdubs to reach its full potential, I'd have to move to California. That's where all the YouTubers are, that's where all the digital media mavericks are, and all of that. So I'd have to move to California, and as soon as I graduate, I'm going to take a one-way ticket out there. But when I discovered Mediaworks and when I discovered the KEC, and I was connected to a ridiculous amount of people in media, in programming, in entrepreneurship, people who can speak that same language and also give me a lot of guidance that I just didn't realize was available in Knoxville. I didn't come into Mediaworks to work on Baracksdubs initially. I came in to solve content creators' problems. I didn't think that Baracksdubs was worth working on and treating like a real business. So the last month has been the many mentors and the people around me who can speak about media erasing this conviction that built over the past 3 years that Baracksdubs isn't a business, it's just a hobby. While I think that all the big YouTube stuff is happening in California, I've realized that you don't have to go that far to really grow your business and grow as an individual, as an entrepreneur. So that's why I'm staying in Knoxville. Everyone who's ever helped me with my channel has been here. The greatest upside to an establishment like KEC just donating their time to make people succeed, is you really get the sense of trust that you don't have to doubt at all, because these people aren't asking for a share in your company or for any sort of payment. They're just seeing you succeed. They just want to see you succeed. That's incredibly humbling. I'm definitely going to pass that on. There's no other way to say that.